Hey guys and gals, how's it going? Sammas here, bringing you my first ever YouTube video to this channel. Today I will be showing you how to make future bounce music.
Nice.
Here's a little preview. If you like that, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe right now so that you never miss out on any of the content that I upload. So without any further ado, let's get right down to it. Sometimes when I make future bounce, I like to start everything off on a piano. The first step is to create chords. I usually just put notes that sound good together and create my own scale. Once you have the chords laid out, you want to chop them up into an interesting groove. It is future bounce after all. Once you've laid down the chords, you want to create a lead melody. This should go on top of your chords and make it more interesting. But also, make sure that it's easy to remember so that the listener can enjoy. By the way, pro tip, using a triplet rhythm can add a lot of bounce to your track. To create the chords for the drop, you want to bring in the chords you used for the piano and bring them into any VST of your choice. Don't forget to remove all the low frequencies to prevent clashing with the bass later on, and add sidechain to add a bouncy rhythm to it. Once you've got the perfect chords, you want to make a lead melody. For this, you want to find plenty of songs that have high energy and sound well together when you combine them. For this, I usually like to have some pluck sounds that work perfectly with sidechain, as well as some kind of modified saw.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Saw. Once you put them all together, it should sound like this. And don't forget to also cut all the low frequencies to prevent clashing. After the leads, you want to make the bass. The bass line is just the root notes from every chord you created previously. However, you will want to add some variation to it, so make sure to have some notes playing an octave higher. And for basses, usually you want to stack a few. For this example, I only did 2. For the ones that are not your sub bass, be sure to remove the sub and bass frequencies from them so that they do not clash, and leave the sub bass really shine through. Once you've done all the basses, it's time for the drums. You want a really punchy kick that really shines through everything to add a huge bounce feel to it. As well as pro tip, add some noise to it. Having a little bit of noise sidechaining will add a lot more energy to your track. You're also going to want to find some hi-hats, some rides, some claps, and some snares to add some rhythm onto the second part of your drop. And there you have it. Once you put all of them together, you have your first future bounce track. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe right now to help support me grow. This is my first ever video uploaded on this channel. Let's make this a huge community. If you guys want to hear the full preview, here it is right now.